Did Lily go with us into the realm? Into
No.
I don't know.
Okay.
Why did... Sorry, just a second. There we go. Okay, event has officially started. Only 24 minutes late. It's fine.
It seems like us.
Standard.
True. My creative relationship with time continues.
Yes.
All right. So, yes, you have Eben Spell, who has come up behind. And sorry, good God, my medication must have worn off. Lauren,
Yes.
you have sent Lily off with Lorraine
Mhm.
to remain safe.
Okay.
And this was done with a deal that you have to go and retrieve the horn for the Raven Queen. So
Got it.
effectively, she managed to make an exit. So not Cliff Scott is able to complete his deal and
Okay.
be all heroic and whatnot. And
Mhm.
you were able to not have this overdue debt continuing to be a problem, at least with
Mhm.
Lily specifically. And Lorraine has promised to keep him safe in the meantime.
Okay.
But yes, you are back with the party. Oh no! There we go.
Oh,
Sorry.
it's all over.
What are you doing here?
Oh,
Man,
I
I
thought
told you to stay out of this.
I thought I was going to ask you the same thing, to be honest. What exactly are you trying to do here? Because it looks like you're having a tough time getting at the finish line.
Behind Eben's spell, you do see some. They look suspiciously like sparklers, and Lyra kind of looks. Right. Sorry. So brought some guests with me. If you don't mind, seems like you two maybe needed to talk. And yeah, she is definitely going to go invisible with a poof. And yeah, you hear that. Good luck.
I like her.
I like you too. You have great taste.
Still here. Okay.
Yes, I'm still here. I'm not a coward. I'm just not stupid.
The more you talk, the more you can reveal your location.
Also, I'm not sure those things are mutually exclusive.
You hear from like multiple locations. Can I really? Ooh, good luck. And Scott, you feel a little kiss on your cheek.
Aww.
What?
He's into it.
Still.
Have you seen this wizard? Of course he's into it.
Okay. Yeah. Older women who know how to use magic. Oh wait, no, he's an elf. Never mind.
Oh.
Middle-aged women who wait, no. Sorry,
She's
Evansville
fine.
has what with him?
That way he had your other student with him. As I told you before, we're here creating something new, and I won't have you here destroying it because you don't have vision.
Yeah, I haven't laid a finger on it, my friend.
And that's why you're still breathing.
Oh, stop with the fronting and the showing off and all that. Do you not think that I am a survivor, at the very least, out of all of this? Do you think you're going to point the finger of death at me and have it actually work?
You want to find out.
Do you? I asked you a simple question. What are you making? Because it seems suspiciously undercooked.
Ooh, let me roll. This is weird. I don't usually roll things. Give me a second.
You can have 2.
You're so generous.
Take 2 of mine, too.
Oh
Time's
my
up.
goodness. You're already giving me seconds? That's so sweet. Yeah. All right. Can I please get a dex save from Simon?
Nope.
Uh-oh.
Because that's not a thing.
Sorry. Speed defense. Speed defense. Been talking D&D with my kids today.
He's so
Speed
quick,
defense.
man. He's like, no, because that's not how any of this works.
Why no?
He said no.
Simply,
No.
authoritatively.
Sure. Is it from Simon or Bob? From Simon?
Simon. Can I please get a speed defense of 7?
Oh,
Oh.
since we're so close.
Mhm.
Well, are we? Would Simon be within immediate range of me?
Yeah.
Okay. I would like to do a little. I would like to do like my blessings of the god, but like the homebrew one that we made.
Oh wow, it's been a while. Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
But you gotta put that one out.
I put it in the chat.
Thank you.
So I'm going to ease the defense roll by 1.
Nice.
By sticking your fist in between whatever is coming my way.
Yep. That's exactly what she's gonna do.
Yep.
There was only one way I was picturing that. Cool. So speed defense. Is this just damage, or is there more? Is there a knock-on effect, or do I get to know that?
There is a knock-on effect as well, but it will only happen if you get hit.
Right. But this depends whether I put effort into the speed defense. If it's just damage, I just tank the damage. But if there's a knock-on effect.
No, there's a knock-on effect.
Oh, let's use all the efforts and just tank my fucking speed pool. And I get an asset, right? From you, effectively.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Oh, bother.
Oh boy. Okay. So as you are trying to speak very calmly, he's not feeling so great by the looks of it, and the mention that what he's creating is undercooked touches a nerve, and you feel you feel this crack of thunder, kind of that vibration, that bass, and inside, kind of your whole chest cavity there, your lungs feel like they seize up. So you're having a hard time breathing, and yeah, he has literally taken your breath away.
Oh.
So you cannot speak for the
Gentle.
next. Roll me a d6, please.
A D6.
The next 4 minutes.
4 minutes. Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
Unless somebody has something that might be able to help.
Did I also take damage from that, or is it I just can't talk?
It's mainly that you just can't talk.
Mainly, or is
And wait for the next round.
Okay.
Yeah. We gotta see if somebody does.
I just want to make sure that I'm
Yeah.
not I'm forgetting to mark damage off. So okay,
No.
yes, I've
you're good for the moment.
eaten my speed pool and I cannot talk. Cool.
Yikes.
I have a quick question.
Yes.
When he pulls magic, and I guess just generally, when Tremaine stepped into this place, what did she sense? Did she feel
sorry,
anything?
I forgot Tremaine is. It's been a hot minute.
Yeah. That's kind of like all of her realm right here.
Actually,
all of the
sorry,
magic.
Tremaine. No, you did an intervention here, and that actually does change things. Tremaine, can you please give me a I guess this one would be a defense roll.
Might or speed?
Speed.
Got it.
I don't actually know the way she's doing it. You could kind of do either one.
I'll do might.
Might, yeah. Sorry, you're a weirder character in this particular.
Hey, it is what it is.
Yep.
What's the difficulty? 7?
7, yeah.
We'll just put a fuck ton of effort into that because why not? 17.
Oh!
Hey, there she is.
Okay. So in that case, you do feel the vibrations of that, and Simon, you're actually okay. The reason being is, effectively, He's trying to yank something. He is trying to pull the magic out of you. He's trying to, and your magic comes from your voice, the way you talk, the way you persuade people, which is why you weren't able to talk. However, Lady Tremaine, you're kind of made of magic at the moment.
Yeah.
And so as you intervene, he is fine, but you feel a bit of your essence pulled away, kind of like what you've had as a background sensation, dialed up. And let's, can you please take, oh my goodness, that's 2 of those together. That is 7 points of damage.
Whoa.
Yes.
Minus armor or no?
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Put your armor in that as well. That was not accounting for armor.
Okay.
He's
Not
level
very
7.
angry. But your wizard friend can keep talking. If you guys would like to react to this, you may roll some initiative.
Oh, we're dropping into it. Okay. I'm so good at initiative. There's a little I
So
next
good
to
at
it, which probably means
Incredible.
Yeah. Oh, I was right. I'm really good at it.
Yeah, for sure.
So good. You're so fucking good.
Oh no, not the GM intrusion.
Oh no!
Poor Scott.
Oh, seems appropriate considering how Cliff's
very
doing.
Fair. Cliff's already sick.
Yeah, Cliff's already got.
The dice don't have to punish him further.
Yeah, Scott was distracted by the kiss on the cheek. He's like, wait, where'd she go?
So I effectively got a 16, but I do have a minor effect, so.
Yes. Okay, give me
After taking that damage, she'll say, you know, that hurt more than it should have.
What? Yeah, I felt just very momentarily very bad, and then not so much. I think you may have taken it on my chin.
I do think that's correct.
How would that even work? Never mind. I'm not going to ask questions.
All right. Cool. So, Bob, I believe you're first, yes?
You do be first.
No.
You do be first?
Lady Tremaine will be first.
She's a 16.
I got a 19 because I'm trained in initiative.
Okay, right, because you're trained in initiative. Okay,
Right.
yeah, so Lady Tremaine, this does hurt more than you would expect. You feel some of that magic that you have quite carefully squirreled away, and you know if you are drained down to nothing, that your realm will probably crumble. You're kind of, it's beating hard at the moment. You do, however, you kind of caught this. Like, it hit you, and it hurt like a son of a bitch. But you did catch it, and you've got this impression that if you could pull just right, this might be able to go in both directions. After all, you are a archfey in your own right, and you are able to take potential and shape it. That's what you do. And this is what he's building with.
Potential.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he tried to take some of your potential, but in doing so, he has kind of created a bit of a bond. You could potentially yank on that and try to do a bit of turnabout's fair play.
Soften him up, my lady.
You mean physically or whatever way?
I have a plan, and it involves his brain.
Oh.
Oh, we're extracting his brain. I know methods.
He doesn't.
Melissa, it's Bob.
It's just Ebonspell and the dragon, right?
It's just Ebonspell and the dragon right now. The dragon was kind of a little confused by what you're saying, but it's sort of like if you're trying to talk to a 14-year-old and they're like, I don't know, hey, big brother, what do you think of that? What's up with that?
Okay. I think she's just gonna punch him. She's just gonna do it.
I think she's just gonna punch him.
All right. Roll up and punch him.
I don't do this, but I'm getting better at it. she's gonna go up to him and she's just gonna try and punch him.
Cool. Give me a second. I have to look at how good he is at taking a punch.
Oh,
'Cause
she's a stone golem, so you just let me know.
Well, I know he's level 7, but he's got some tricks up his sleeve because he learned from the best.
I'm sure he did. The thing is, I can't do single action recoveries, so that's fun.
Ooh. Oh, yes, that's right. All right. No, you can just fucking punch him.
Yes, that's what I'm gonna do.
Yep.
At this point,
He defends as a level 7 as well. He doesn't have a special defend as whatever, like because he's particularly fast or small or large or slow or.
No, he
If it
he's
doesn't say it, yeah.
he doesn't have anything special that way.
Level 7. Good luck with the effort and the might
Cheers.
and the thing.
we'll see.
Can I give you my stroke of luck?
What does that mean?
It means you would roll a 20 and you can put your effort into damage.
Oh.
I'll take it if GM allows it.
I'll allow it. But
Okay.
you have to
You know,
wait till
punch
his.
him right back into the
Here's
material
the thing: you
plane.
have to wait till his initiative for him to give it to you.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Delay your turn. Now, Bob.
I wouldn't delay your turn. I would start punching because
Yeah, just punch
when
him
it rolls
anyway.
around to me,
Yeah.
I can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Mm,
Just hit a crit anyway.
That would
We'll
be
see.
great.
we'll see.
What happened
Level
last time I
7
tried to give
is-
someone my stroke of luck? It's a DC 21.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So. Oh.
Success!
That'll do.
Okay.
3
What
level
that'll
damage
levels.
did he
do.
take?
So that was. So I couldn't add any effort to the damage.
Just
So just 4.
Just
oh wait,
4.
no. I forgot to do something.
What'd you forget?
I have this thing called Fury. It allows me to inflict 2 additional points of damage to a
All right.
creature.
Cool.
But you have to use your action.
But I have to use my action to
Yeah.
initiate, so I'll do that.
You're gonna do
But
something
then you
can't
instead of
attack
hitting
him.
him?
Can I do that instead of hitting him?
You know,
Man, we've borked this combat up
I
good.
really-
it's all good.
Turn
I'm
one.
gonna
Let's see
say
how
that
many things we
Lady
can change on the
Tremaine,
spot.
Lady Tremaine, you saw the potential for a fight, and you did that right before the action started. So we'll just say that you can have
Great.
both.
Yay! So that's
'Cause it's fun to hit the bad guy.
6 points of damage.
All right. Yeah, you make this dude's nose bleed, and he don't like it. Cool beans.
Bob.
Yeah.
My dear, you really must know. This is not how it works. She's gonna gesture to the thing that he's creating.
All right.
Bob
Boblovich.
looks up after Tremaine gives him a good 1-2, and Bob's kind of still hanging back a little bit. Looks up at Ebonspell and says, "My good man, I couldn't help but notice you've just engaged in combat with a fully stone-fisted archfey, your literal mentor, a hero of the realm to be, and a lethally trained assassin. You may want to rethink your actions before this becomes unequivocally terrible for you. I'm going to use disincentivize. So I'm
Disincentivize.
going to
Love
hinder
it.
all of his actions for the next turn.
Love it. Okay.
My
Go for it.
reaction, or is Ebonspell like so? Ebonspell attacked me. I took damage. So is this my turn?
This is your turn.
I am going to use Daydream.
All right.
I believe it
Going
takes.
in.
I believe it is an attack against him because it references difficulty at the end here. So there's Daydream. Again, at the bottom it says, where did it go? If the target is under duress, you can attempt another intellect defense roll each round to break free. Yeah. It says it's eased if they were already sleeping. So I assume a level 7 intellect intellect.
This one, because it's a psychic attack, he is actually a little beefed up for that one.
Oh, great.
Yeah, so
No
he's
problem.
yeah.
As Josh Rubin says, no problem. At my shirt
problem.
at dropout.store.tv.com.
So yeah, psychic attacks against him are hindered.
All right. So he is effectively level 8.
Yes.
Yeah, you got this.
All damn day. Come on, mouse. Do things. 3 levels of effort. But he is. Is he hindered because of
It only affects his actions.
his actions? Okay.
Yeah.
I ask Castra for backup. Can I get an asset from Castra to try and mentally attack him?
Ooh.
I don't want to hurt him. I just want to take him out of the fight.
What do you say to Castra?
That I don't want to
that
hurt him. I just want to take him out of the fight.
Okay, that's. Sorry, I'm reading something because this that is smart. Roll me a d4. You want evens.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't get him.
Alas.
I'm not. I rolled a 7 on initiative. I missed my defense roll with 3 effort in it. It's going great. All right, so no help from her?
She looks like she's kind of scared to get involved. But I will give you something for this. You do get the impression that Castra is a big part of what is giving him this help. So if you could break that or neutralize that in some way, he would lose that extra bonus.
All right. Well, right now I'm just going to go whole hog at him. Nope. I figured it was going to happen. Yeah. How many points was that? Subtract some.
Do you still have? I know I still have it, but we've all got a late inspiration style reroll at our disposal. If you wanted to use it, I can't think of a better time.
All right. Just looking at anything else that I have on me that. Yeah, I'll take I'll try a reroll.
Remember, it lowers the difficulty by 1 as well.
Down to 7. Oop. Right. 7. I have the unhappiest mouse in the world. Please move about on the screen. That's all I want. No assets. Cost of 0. Oh, I got a 19.
That is an excellent use of your reroll. All right.
Kind of needed it.
Yes.
So I look into his mind. I grab him and I pull him into a dream that at the first second looks like where we are. And then I say, the cracks are showing, Ebenspell, and I make the ground and the sky like spider web out with cracks, and parts of the earth underneath him start to fall away as this realm starts to disintegrate in his dream.
All right.
So cool.
You see both of us just freeze up. I'm standing in front of him like catatonic, and he locks up as well.
Okay. Phenomenal.
I assume that's what he's afraid of.
Oh yeah. Oh no, that's. Oh, okay. So is this basically just are you digging into fears that you know about or fears that just happen to be there?
I don't understand what the difference is mechanically.
So, there are things about Evan's spell that you don't know that might influence what he's scared of. So is this something that's reaching into like all those aspects of his mind, or is this something that you're imposing on him that
No.
you've created?
I've created it like I'm pushing the dream onto him. So I'm
Yeah.
creating the illusion of this place starting to fall apart.
Okay. Yeah.
Because I assume that he's so precious with it.
Oh yes, no,
that-
he's terrified of that. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. So yeah, Scott.
Yeah, you're up.
Okay, well, everything's just changed dramatically. Very quickly.
I knew it would.
Punching him no longer seems like a good idea. Are we still psychically linked? I feel like that happened at some point.
Yes.
What? When
Yeah.
did that happen?
When you were going in so you could communicate better, Castor helped you out with that.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Awesome.
Gashi da bomb. In that case, I will use an action for recovery roll.
That's a
I
good
have
idea.
the ability surging confidence when I make an action recovery roll, or an action recovery roll.
No, you get another action.
I get another action.
Hell yeah.
So those 6 points will go into intellect, but I'll immediately spend 5 of them for soul interrogation.
Oh, okay.
I think you should get an XP for the cleanest turn anyone has ever taken in this campaign.
So, yeah,
That
That
holy
was
shit.
insane.
Holy crap. Absolutely take an XP.
Alrighty. With all the information that I'm learning, level, basic abilities, and obvious weaknesses, obviously he's level 7, but basic abilities and obvious weaknesses, just beaming that to the minds of everyone else in the party, specifically Simon, as to what other fears might be lurking around in that skull of his.
Ooh.
hmm
Oh my god.
Help him shape the
Okay.
narrative a little bit.
Okay.
For a few months afterwards. I just read
Oh
that.
yeah,
That's
it's nice.
wild.
It's a good spell.
Oh my god, that is so good.
I do like how it's a few. One thing I really love about Cypher is that it's either really specific or really vague.
Super vague. It's like, why would you say that specifically?
A few months.
Yeah.
You know, a few months, whatever's
know,
narratively relevant.
Skin clippings and a few months.
16 kilometers distant. If you are 17 kilometers, it does not work.
Yeah.
For a few months.
Oh my god.
We're just giving you time to think about Evan Spell's turn because he goes on initiative count 21.
Yeah. Sorry. This is a thing that changes. I'm having to read some old notes. Give me a second. Okay.
All your base are belong to us now.
Yeah, no, he is this fight is over.
I do feel like this is a move that Cliff had been planning for the last month.
As soon as I saw soul interrogation, I was like, I know your home address. I know your uncle's address. I know your mother's maiden name. Your ass is mine.
I'm the IRS now, bitch.
I'm the FBI agent that lives in your phone.
Indeed.
That
Okay.
was my job for 3 years.
Incredible.
Outstanding. So, oh god, I lost my train of thought. Give me one more minute. What's her name? Do.
Meanwhile, at the gates of hospitality.
Meanwhile, sorry.
Just smash cuts to that.
Yeah.
Someone just knocking on the door. Hello? Hello?
What's going on in there?
Someone's got a glass plus up the door. Okay.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Distracting Joe as hard as possible after her meds have worn off. It is the cruelest time.
I have
of her
held it
Get her
life.
tonight,
together
boys.
through
We'll get her.
union meetings about strikes, report card meetings, a student throwing things at my head meeting, and
Those are the worst
fine.
kind of meeting.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, that
weird
one
that they
wasn't
would
so
call
bad.
someone just to throw stuff at your head, but if that has to be organized as a meeting, it's just the way it has to be.
Oh, Jesus
I'm glad they
Christ.
have a
At least
Okay.
it's organized.
Yeah, it's the system.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Please stand. Please stand in the stabbing zone.
Whose turn is it?
Hello, right up against the wall,
Hers.
please.
The GM has to attack us, so we're trying to buy some time.
This is real life disincentivized right now.
Okay. Oh.
So someone is going to listen back to this, and that whose turn is it? It's going to be so out of pocket.
Okay. I'm good. I'm good. All right.
Really.
Yes. Yeah. Fine. Fine. Okay. So the reason I said this fight is over is as you're looking into his mind and you are getting an idea of what his vulnerabilities are, you get an impression as to why he is acting quite so aggro, quite so intense. You know that he was, according to him, building this realm as a place to protect those with the magical potential, and that he got the dragon on side because this cult had effectively tried to rob him of his potential, of his future. And Spell is not just doing this out of a sense of solidarity with those like him. Eben Spell has a child that he is trying to protect from the cult.
Oh shit. His child?
Yes.
Or a
Simon,
child?
you're a grandpa.
No, that's not how I yes,
So,
probably.
sorry,
maybe.
I need to spell that. Not his like biological child. He didn't like
Child, yeah.
go forth,
Okay,
but like
that's what I was wondering.
Chosen
yeah, this is
a child.
yeah,
or a chosen child.
yeah, a
Who
chosen
is-
child. Yeah.
I've decided that
Well, he wasn't trying to be quite so evil at that time. But yeah,
So he has a child that he's protecting.
Yeah.
Does that information that that Scott has gotten give us an indication of his
yeah,
child's location or any of that?
that child you know as Lily.
Oh. Oh no. Hmm.
Yes.
Oh,
Well,
Well,
lots of
bollocks.
pieces.
yes, they do seem to be fitting together.
Yeah. So he is building this because he wants his adopted son effectively to be safe. He doesn't want anything to happen to him. He doesn't want anything to happen to his friend that he has saved from the cult. He is trying to defend them, and he thinks that his mentor has come to undermine all of this because he doesn't believe him. And yeah. So yeah, you've got a pretty good idea of where his Achilles heel would be. Um, and yeah, he can't really do anything if he's stuck in this dream state.
He can attempt to escape the dream state.
Yep. He can attempt to escape the dream state.
Right?
So I assume I would roll an intellect defense roll as we do go
Yeah,
back
unless
and
there's
forth.
unless there's a set thing that
It says that they would hold. It says that the target has to roll an intellect defense roll, but they don't roll. Like monsters don't roll intellect defense rolls.
No.
So yeah. Is it level? Okay. It would be level 8 because he's still buffed by Castra.
No, because he's lost that since you've yanked him into a dream.
Okay, so he doesn't. Okay,
So
he's
he is
gonna
at
handle
level
that.
6 actually, because Castro was boosting him by 2.
Okay, is
Which
he
makes
also
him-
disincentivized because this is, even though I'm rolling it, it's technically his defense. So now he's
Correct.
level 5.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I need to roll intellect and beat a level 5 to keep him in the dream. This is what I'm trying to
He is
figure out.
also
Yes.
hindered.
Yeah, it's 6 because Castra's not helping.
Oh no, sorry, I already counted
And
for
then
the hindered. Yes.
Yeah, 5 because Bob hindered him. So if I can beat a
Oh.
level 5 intellect defense.
No, sorry. He's so he's hindered. He's hindered because Bob did his Bob thing. But he's also without Castra, he's actually vulnerable to psychic
Okay.
attacks. Yeah.
Oh, so he's not just lost the +2, he's also hindered on top of that
Yes.
from base level. Gotcha.
Yes.
So it's 4.
He's 4.
He's 4.
He's
Yeah.
You're all happy that he's 4. I will try and beat a level 4.
Sorry, there was a bunch of things that all kind of piled on at once, so I'm happy
Yeah.
that you helped with the math.
I'm gonna put 2 effort into it to get it down to a 2. Get a free level. I don't even know if I have a free level. Yes.
There you go.
So yeah, what does he say as his world is crumbling around him? Literally.
He's going to look around. No, stop it. You don't know what you're doing. And he actually doesn't stick around. He starts running. Yeah. He's looking for something.
Cool.
Interesting.
Remain's turn. Castra's still there, and Lariel is still there. If you're looking for someone to interact with or something. And Relux is also still dragoning in the background.
Yeah.
Relux is
Um,
basically being restrained by Castra and Lariel. They're kind of
That's what they're doing?
yeah. That's
I was
Okay.
gonna
what they're
say,
doing.
as an above table, I'm just curious because you said Castra was buffing Ebon's spell,
Yeah.
but she's helping us too?
She was
Confused where her
intimidated.
loyalties are.
So her loyalties are basically she doesn't want to get taken by a cult. So
Okay.
her loyalties are more with you guys, but Ebon's spell kind of had her freaked out.
Okay.
But then we
Gotcha.
put her
So
in
Ebon's spell
baby jail,
basically kind of like
and so she stopped helping him.
yeah. As soon as the
Okay,
grip tightened,
gotcha.
she's like, "I'm out."
Fair.
She bounced.
Yep.
Do I get the sense that if I pulled on the connection between myself and Ebon's spell, it might interfere with whatever Simon is doing?
Yeah, it would definitely pull him out of whatever is going on.
Oh, okay. I'm not sure I want to do that. I mean, if they're restraining the dragon, I don't.
The horn is
I think
still
she's
in play somewhere.
Yeah.
okay. I'll
you
go
can-
look for the horn because
The horn is
that's
sitting on top of the big pile of
Yeah,
money.
it's on top. You can just go and take it if you
Oh,
want.
It is going to piss off Relux.
It will piss off the dragon.
Active.
yes,
You
but
do know
I
how-
will have it.
You will
and that's
have it.
important
You
Fair enough.
for Lady Tremaine to have the horn. So yeah, I think Tremaine's just gonna walk up to the thing and she goes, "I will take this just for a moment."
Lady Tremaine, can I please get a intellect? You're weird. This would be a might defense roll actually
Listen,
for
you
you.
allowed me
I
to
did,
have
yes.
this character.
I did. I encouraged you to have
You
this
have
character.
to deal with the consequences.
100%. Please make a might defense roll.
Okay.
This is a level 4.
Wow.
Oh no.
All right.
The big 2.
Yeah. You take 2 points of damage, and you feel a little less magical than you once did.
Yeah. But I have the horn?
Yeah, you got it. It's in your hands.
Okay, cool.
It'll keep doing this till you succeed, though.
Okay,
Or until you hand it to someone else.
Or until you hand it
Presumably.
to someone else, yeah.
got it.
Or unless you have some magical, like, bubble that you can put it in.
Bubble.
No magical bubble, unfortunately.
No magical bubble
I
or
am made of
neutralization,
stone.
yeah. Cool.
Has Relux taken note of this acquisition?
Not yet, because you've got an illusionist who's keeping him busy.
Okay. I would like to. Interesting. I think Bob is going to just go ahead and help. I'm gonna just help the two other wizards try and keep the dragon occupied so that he doesn't turn his attention towards lovely Lady Tremaine.
Okay. What they're doing is effectively, they're spiking his brain. Like, they've got the combination of illusion and dream, like, weirdness going on there.
Okay. If it will effectively help take Relux out of the battle or the situation long enough to help Tremaine get what she needs done and Simon to get what he needs done, I will just provide them with able assistance. And even though they're NPCs who don't use effort, I just want that to count as like helping delay even further.
Okay. I'll count that as one more round that they are able to keep it under control.
As Bob sees Tremaine grab the horn, he looks over. He sees that Scott's doing some brain digging. Simon's got this guy in a whole other realm entirely, and he's like, "I don't have anything better to do," and he's go trying to help distract the dragon.
You do notice that the wizards are. I mean, it's a punk teenager, but it's still a fucking dragon. Like, this is taking some effort. They are not going to last too long.
Yeah, and he'll do all of his Bob things to help.
Alrighty. I believe that takes us to
Simon.
Lady Tremaine.
Oh, Simon.
No, sorry, Simon. No, what did Scott do? Oh yeah, Scott did his badass move. Yeah, go ahead.
So as he starts to run, of course, he's not actually physically going anywhere in the dream. So I make it so that he's falling, like the earth is falling way beside him as he's running along a path, and I put myself at the end of the path at like the edge of a cliff. And as he approaches up to me, I go to him. Look, it took a lot of effort to get in here, and you can't just keep running away.
Move! And he's going to try to strike you in the dream. Which
Extremely difficult thing to do since I
Yeah.
don't exist.
Sorry, I have to look at your data room thing. Okay.
You could do it as him attempting to resist, like attempting to break out again, but
Yeah, I think that's
because he's
just
under
what I'm gonna do.
duress.
Yeah.
So another
Not
level
sure,
4.
though.
It's so weird to Yeah, go for it.
So that's him defending,
Yes,
right?
that's him defending. Yeah.
So I still haven't taken an action. Well, the action was to try and talk to him, and he is still running. So
So he's just trying. Okay, sorry. If your action is trying to talk to him, he's not running. He's trying to get past you. So he doesn't know that he's in a dream. He's trying to basically cast fireball at you.
So yeah, wherever
It's
he
your
is, like,
dream. What happens in your dream?
I go. What are you looking for? This person? And I put up the form of Lily I have seen.
All right.
Out like a gap cliff between them and Evanspell, so he can't just run up to them. I go, who are you looking for? This person?
Evanspell stops dead. Are you okay? Are, why? Why do you have it? And he looks to him and he calls, Danae, come here. And he's trying to, this is this reminds you a bit more of when you first met Ebenspell, when he was frightened and like it was kind of one of the more vulnerable points that you ever got to see of him. This is Ebenspell trying not to be scary, despite the fact that there is, like lightning kind of crackling off of his sleeves, and he's got this, tousled hair. Like he looks out of sorts. He looks like somebody who has been enraged, and the kid is in front of him, and he's just like, "Oh no, I can't do that in front of. I can't do that in front of him." And yeah, he's reaching, trying to get your illusory Lily to come to him.
Does he call them Lily, or did he call them something else?
He calls him Danae.
Danae. Because I assure you that your little friend, who goes by 2 different names, as far as I know, is perfectly safe. Safer than I could ever make them.
And yeah, at that, he's going to look around. What have you done, old man?
Learned a couple new tricks.
This isn't real, is it?
Neither is the thing that you are trying to do. Your reach has exceeded your grasp, and you have hurt a great deal of people in your attempt to save one.
So a couple people were annoyed. Some Faye lost a bit of power. What's the problem?
Problem is, you're not listening. You just don't want to hear that you might have made a mistake. I clearly did.
What mistake?
Should have kept you longer.
I had things I needed to do.
You needed a friend.
I've made friends. It's how I. That's
You've made
why.
allies.
Allies are
Some powerful
supposed to be
ones.
friends, aren't they?
No. No, allies are people with whom you have a mutual interest and a beneficial arrangement. Allies are transactional. They can be smart, powerful, and very important. They're not supposed to be friends.
You're talking about pawns.
No.
I can't risk Danae. I thought I had found a way to keep him safe. And that wasn't enough, so I needed to remove him from their grasp entirely. And you didn't want to assist me with that, so I was on my own.
You are risking them and everything connected to them by pursuing your current course of action. I don't know how to stop you from minimizing that effect, other than to say, when you are done building this, they will already have Danae.
How?
You are disassembling the structure which is protecting them at the moment. The Raven Queen will not have the ability to shelter them. Tremaine will not have a realm for them to flee to. There will be no way for them to move. Everything is already jammed up. They can barely evade this, whatever this group is, that has tortured you so and wants to torture them in the same way. Everyone is pinned down.
How? I understand the gates are closed, but I have done nothing against the Shadow Realm, and I'll return the horn when we're done with it. You turn this into some disaster. It's a temporary discomfort, but
Well, number of things. I haven't turned it into anything. Do you think we would be here if it was a temporary inconvenience?
you didn't make a habit of leaving your tower. I will grant you that.
Here's what I want you to do. I want you to actually listen to Tremaine. Not with the holier than thou attitude that you have on your face right now. Listen to her like a woman who's afraid for her home. That's it.
If I do this, do I have your word that you won't put Janae's life in any kind of risk?
Wouldn't dream of it.
All right.
Wake up. And I end
And
the
yeah.
That's fucking sick.
This
Yeah,
is when we
Evan's
find out
spell
Simon
looks...
is secretly metal as hell.
Yeah.
Evan's spell does kind of look around, bewildered and perturbed. Danae, and he looks again still really pissed off, but trying to follow the his own sort of code of honor. And he'll look to see the statue, the goblin, the elf with the bow. I think he sees that his illusory I guess classmate in the loosest term has put a mustache on Relux because she
Counterpart.
thinks it's hilarious. And
Mustache on Relux.
just kind of like sketched one out. And
Bob is just
Castra is
standing
going to look
between
at...
the two. Bob is
Go
just
ahead.
standing between the two wizards, literally just yelling a bunch of random bullshit at the dragon. That's just all he's doing.
And Castra is going to look rather startled at both Simon and Ebonspell. Kind of like a rabbit caught between a dog and a cat.
Simon walks over to Lady Tremaine, does like a SpongeBob style gesture up at like her huge
The Will Smith
stone
meme.
form. And he goes, this is the lady of ever-changing potential. Do you know why she looks like this?
No.
Lady Tremaine, would you explain to our friend Ebonspell why you have assumed this form, and what would have happened if you had not done so?
Oh, yes, well, I assumed this form because I was dying. And if I hadn't changed forms into this, I would be gone entirely. That's what this does. And she holds up the horn. That is what this is doing to me.
Put it down.
You said you would listen. What did she say?
Listen.
He's like in full teacher mode.
Yeah.
Like pop quiz hot
Love
shot.
And
I love a
can
good pop
confirm,
quiz.
when you meet your kids as full adults, they still look at you as the teacher. It's great. Which is why this like 45-year-old man is still looking rather abashed. He looks at Lady Tremaine. How exactly has this occurred in your realm?
Well, I do believe it's... She kind of looks around at the thing that he's created. And she, instead of answering the question directly, she's going to ask him one in return. And she's
Oh,
going to
sorry.
say...
I need to say something before I forget because ADHD. So XP for getting your student to stand down.
All right.
XP for badassery just overall from our archer friend. Because, yeah, I know you got one for a pretty sick trick, but damn, yeah, that was awesome. Continue. I don't want to forget. Oh, and
No,
one more for Bob and Lady Tremaine for getting the horn.
Wonderful. She's going to ask him, what do you think potential means?
Possibility. It's power.
Well, it can be, yes.
What else would it be?
Anything you want. This thing that you're doing here, you're defining it.
Yes.
But not in like a way that's like healthy.
And he kind of prickles that. And what would you know about healthy? You don't understand that. You're eternal, are you not?
Well, I thought I was. And then I started dying. And that is a very scary thing. I do have to say so myself. It's not something I ever experienced before. So I don't know whether to thank you or hit you again for showing it to me.
Dying.
None of my children find that potential in the same way. Because none of them have the same potential. Like, none of them... It's not the same with anyone. I have one of my children. His name is Duncan. He is a baker, very good baker, very very good baker. He's baked for kings, queens. Owns a little shop, just in a little town. Has many children, and has a loving wife. And he wouldn't have that if he hadn't gone to my realm. But I didn't give it to him. That's not what I do. I don't give potential. I just help people find it. It's something everyone has.
Yes.
This potential.
That's why I need to build this to protect those that would be exploited for the potential that they carry.
Yes, but you're acting like it's gone away. Like, I understand where you're coming from. I do. But Flo, she's going to gesture to Simon, one of his former children, she had her potential ripped away. But she still came to my realm. And she developed something else. You can't fully take away anyone's potential. But if you try to define it as you are doing now, well, that's just going to change the whole game. And I don't know how that's going to change. It's going to be very messy. And it's going to be very heartbreaking for a lot of people, I think. Because potential isn't supposed to be defined. I've been thinking about it. Simon, you let me know how this theory sounds. The reason why I have never been able to experience the thing my children have been able to experience is because if I reach my full potential, then that means I have defined it. My potential, the thing that I am made of, this magic, she's going to judge, that has built all of this, I cannot be defined, because to define me would mean to define this magic. And to define this magic, well, that's just no good. It turns into whatever's going to happen when this is complete.
Do you know what happens when you take your children, as you call them?
If I'm going to be honest, I can't say I do.
It's horrifying. I was unusually fortunate in that I was able to figure out who you were and why you had taken him. I couldn't trust that you would have their best interests, that your ideas of where they should be would be good enough, because you're too alien in your understanding of humanity and what we represent.
Well, hold on. I don't tell them anything. I don't tell anyone what the potential is.
And how is it realized?
They realize it themselves. That's what I'm saying. I don't give people anything. I don't give their potential. I just help them find it. It's not something you can lose. It's not really something you can hide away or you you can't lose something you already have.
As I understand it, when you are taken to the realm of potential, there are two things that perhaps you are not factoring in, Evan Spell. One of them is that you are able to imagine all of the things that you might become, and you have the freedom to experience that in a very open-ended way. If there is anything I learned about that realm while we were there, despite the accounting going on, that it did seem anytime something was closed-ended, it seemed extremely disruptive to them. And then the second thing I believe is that although the experience might be quite exciting for a lot of children, interrupting it in the middle was part of the problem. That once a child is returned to the mortal realm, they don't remember the process. They only remember the dream of the thing that they sought or that they are now seeking to realize. Is that right, Tremaine?
Yes. Duncan wouldn't know me if he saw me. He'd have a vague. I think he'd have a vague idea that I've seen him, that he's seen me before, but he wouldn't know where or who.
Then why would you take them? If it's not to dictate their paths, if it's not to interfere, if it's what do you get out of this?
I get to share my realm. When they leave me, they take with them the lessons they learned, even if they don't remember where they learned them. And they use that to craft the world. Any world.
Give me a persuasion check, please. So anything you've got in that sort of realm of possibility.
I
Yes,
got
persuasion check, my favorite skill in the cipher system.
Well, it's an intellect check of some kind, but I don't know what shenanigans she wants to
Could be trained
sauce
in
on it.
persuasion.
I got 2 XP and a lot of dreams.
No, I have a lot of dreams. You have 2 XP and a lot of potential.
There you go.
I'm debating
I-
shooting her with an arrow of possibility just to make her like curvier. Success.
I've
Just-
shot her
just
with
as
an
a
arrow of
distraction.
badonkadonk.
Working on it. I got
Okay. So this is going to be a stretch, but I'm trained in the basics of magic and can attempt to understand and identify its properties. Explaining the realm of potential, would this count? You can say no.
Mm, mm.
You know what? Considering who you're talking to, I will actually say yes.
Wonderful. Is it still a level 7? Or a level 5?
This is actually a level 5, yeah.
Got it.
You're not exactly doing a psychic attack, but I think it's still in the same sort of realm.
Aha!
Hey, 18, baby.
What happens to Danae?
Well,
When I
yes,
found he was moving, I was trying to find him to fetch him. And then he ended up out of the Fae. What's going to occur now? Does he still... Is his potential going to be particularly tempting now that you've interfered with it? Or buffed it, or whatever it is that you do?
Well, like I said, I don't do anything.
The effect, then. How is he going to be?
Oh, darling. I'm not a fortune teller. I'm not a seer. I don't know. But I can tell you that there are some children of mine. I get glimpses, possible futures. And when I looked at Lily, before he came to my realm, I saw the potential for great sadness. Someone who would carry all of the weight of the world. And I knew that someone with something like that, with a potential like that, needed to know that there were other kinds of potential, other possibilities. What my children do after they leave my realm is entirely up to them. That's the sad part about it. I stopped being able to interfere, as you put it. Most of the time, they can't come back.
However, if we are seeking to protect an innocent child, what we actually need is a hero. This is
When I first stumbled into this mess, I wasn't trying to interfere in the affairs of dragons and gods and wizards. I was looking for a lost husband. A husband who was lost because he was spending every waking moment protecting your son.
So what would you suggest?
Rather than trying to treat the symptom, why don't we get to the source of the problem? And that's not you.
It's this cult.
And you know how to get around them? How to take them down? I've never found a way to do this.
Have you ever had an archfey on your side?
He looks quite stumped at that one, and he's like, I will admit I was rather impressed with myself when I got a dragon. But... And he looks at Lady Tremaine. Why stone? It seems a little strange of a choice, considering your domain.
Because I can't change. Stone is notoriously famous for being unchanging. And if I took this form, it slowed the siphon a bit. There was a practical reason she did it.
People be looking at the comments.
The comment flashbanged me. I didn't even know how to respond. I was just out of it.
Oh, I looked at the wrong time!
What a collection of words you threw at us. Wow.
I got to breast boobily and then I just couldn't.
You gotta finish the sentence to get the full effect.
God damn it, now I lost my train of thought again. Fuck!
She said it
Stone,
slowed down.
darling.
Oh, wait, yeah, okay, I'm good. Stone isn't
It's a lot
really
harder
him.
to change. It's a lot harder to take power from something that can't be changed.
Sorry, I misheard you and it was bad. Stone is not as unchanging as you might think. It just takes a lot of persuasion and energy.
Yes, I can still feel it siphoning. She's still holding the horn.
Would you give that to Bob, please?
Bob, catch! And she throws it.
What?
It's roughly as big as he is.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Fully doubles him over for a second.
some Flintstone
sorry.
bullshit there. Why don't you tell me the way you think we could take this problem off of the table, and I would be happy to help you out if you have a solution.
Is the problem finding them?
Yes, I can't find them, and when I do, I can't fight them without feeding them.
I've just stumbled over holding this horn, and I can't help but notice that we're having a problem finding something. I don't know if you know who I am, sir. I've only briefly met you. Boblovich Krumpstilt, formerly of the House Janeway, now a servant of the Raven Queen. If you would be so...
You hear him curse under his breath. That's why. Okay.
Yes, you're quite in trouble with my mistress, but we'll determine the fallout of that at a later date. As it is right now, I could offer you some assistance in tracking down this... I can only assume we're talking about the group, the cult. You may not know, I was once a spy master of sorts. Networking, a collection of informants is something I'm quite talented at. If we must find this cult, it would be a series of simple coin passing through the right amount of hands.
Well,
No one can remain hidden long.
I have an alternate theory, which I will put forth. Ledgermain is very good at finding places where potential is focused. She could also presumably find one where potential has gone missing, which seems to be the function of this group. They siphon it into the void somehow, unless I'm misunderstanding how they work.
They consume it.
So wherever they are, there will be a great absence of these energies.
And now that this place isn't shining like a lighthouse on the edge of a coast, we'll be able to see all the little houses lit up. Or rather, the Honorable Lady Tremaine will be able to see.
You would need to go into the material realm, would you not?
Oh, yeah.
He's looking at Lady Tremaine, and then he looks at you. Okay.
Well, yes, I do believe they appear to be operating on the material plane. If they were operating in the Feywild, best be assured, I would have taken care of them a long time ago.
Can you even go into the material realm like this?
Oh, darling, I could go into the shadow realm like this. I've never been. It was actually quite nice. I did the Raven Queen's hair. We braided it. It was wonderful.
You might be misremembering some of that.
Spell definitely looks really freaked out at the notion that you could braid the shadow, the Raven
We're
Queen's hair.
cousins, you know. And also, how do you think I get my children?
What?
I walk the material plane all the time.
You collect them yourself?
Well, yes. What did you think I did? Have a bob?
Which would have been very useful to her, I'd just like to point out.
I assumed you had underlings, like most people in power.
Well,
Okay, but she's not a person, and also her relationship with time is entirely optional.
it could be Wednesday and Tuesday if I wanted it to be.
I have to listen to this again for so many good. That one was so good. Take another XP. I really liked that one.
Her relationship with time is entirely optional.
And one for Lauren for it could be Tuesday and Wednesday. It was more the tone and the like, yes, I will wear my hat and my scarf today. I'm going to wear 2 days at the same time. Doesn't
I can
that
have
sound fun?
breakfast for dinner.
Okay. So, you can find them. How do we deal with them without them simply robbing us of what we have? I escaped them once, and it was extremely difficult.
Yeah, I'm going to put that one open to the floor.
So, what exactly is the concern that is afoot with this cult's in their base of power? No, namely, are they great in number, or are they great in power, or both?
Namely, it's that they are an opposite to what I can do, and that they are targeting me and mine.
That's
It's
simple
matter fighting a
enough of-
void,
Are they physical? They die.
Yes.
And we kill them. This is simple. You must not solve every problem with magic, young man. There is many ways to eliminate a problem without
They're much less effective. Simon, you would know that,
potentially.
yeah, this is not a lesson that ever took to Ebenspell's heart. All problems should be solved by magic, preferably the
Yeah.
kind that lights you on fire.
Are they always less effective? This was year 3, wasn't it? That we talked about the value of a well-placed stiletto. Not that I would ever
It
do that
didn't
myself.
scar. It's fine.
Tremaine's gonna pop up. Now, normally I would have agreed with you. All problems can be solved by magic. But since I have been in this form, I have not had much access to my magic. So, I have definitely learned the effectiveness of fists. Wonderful things.
And he looks angry and ashamed and frustrated. This is somebody who wants to punch a wall, but has finally figured out that that's maybe not the best approach. I can't approach them. They've marked me. When I managed to get Lily out, as you call him, it was a close call. That's how he was lost. And that's why I took this course of action. So
What do you mean they mocked you?
And he's going to kind of pull up his robe. And you would see it looks kind of like it's weird. It's not exactly following the laws of physics, but that's okay because everything's a little weird in the in-between realms. But this looks like a wound made out of that same force that's kind of sucking things in. So, give me a check on magic, intellect check, and depending what you roll, that'll determine more of what you figure out.
Unknown.
Sorry, I had 2 people going at once.
Unknown difficulty.
Unknown difficulty, yeah.
Man, it's a good thing I put some effort in and am trained because I rolled a fucking 2. So 2 plus 9 is 11.
11? Okay. This is weird magic that you have not fucked around with. The closest thing that you can think of is when alchemists talk about, or not alchemists, engineers talk about voids, and when they talk about pulling force. This is effectively some like the magic of a black hole. This is something that you would suspect is something they can sense, and that's why Ebenspell doesn't feel like he can go, because this would be familiar to them, and since they all know who each other is, it's like, why do we have one extra number that doesn't belong here? So it's something that he probably doesn't know how to cloak, which is why he wanted something in between a dimension, because then it's something that would reasonably be out of the cult sight.
All right, I don't know how to fix that. So, there. But we're not marked.
I don't know much about magic, but is it attached to the flesh itself or some kind of deeper connection?
I wasn't exactly keen to amputate my arm, but yes, it's connected to my essence. Cutting it off wouldn't be of help. It would simply follow me.
Just wanted to present the option. Yes, but dear Simon has a good point. We are blissfully unmarked, as would be many other potential allies who have no doubt been spurned by this cult. Surely we would not be alone, the four of us, in our task to dismantle this place. They have wronged the Raven Queen, as well as a great number of Fey entities as well. That's not to say whoever they may have disrupted on the material plane itself.
You
If
can
you
talk
make
about
enemies,
magic. You can talk about stilettos. You can talk about sneaking. You can talk about punching. But the greatest problem solver of all is friendship.
Oh my god, you guys are solving this with the power of friendship.
I'm not sure about the equatable militant value of friendship, but I believe allies are quite important, yes.
And he's going to look at Simon. Allies. Right.
Notably not pawns.
Mm. Yes, mostly.
Bob,
I'm sorry.
I need to come out of the
He's
Underdark
working
for
through
5
some
minutes
things right now.
I'm working on it.
He's in the middle.
It's a growth period for me. 150 years is a long time to relearn your habits.
Damn, I didn't realize you were older than me. That's crazy.
Yes. Despite the fact that you are an elf, other people can be older than you.
I mean, like, I knew it was theoretically possible, but, like, damn.
Yeah, Ebenspell rolls his eyes. Elves.
Fucking elves.
Yeah, that's fair, bro.
If you can take out this cult, there would be no need for this dimension. No need for this hideaway.
Yeah, and reflux
Close,
wouldn't need it
relax,
either.
no F.
Relux.
No F.
Relux. Gosh dang it. It's a lot better than what was about to come out of my mouth. Anyway, Relux wouldn't need this as a domain either. You get rid of the cult, he can go back to where he belongs. Start amassing power the old-fashioned way.
He's rather young to be doing this on his own.
Well,
Friends.
theoretically, so is our dear Scott here. Just like the elf part, making the age seem a little blurry. And he's doing just fine.
Totally, dude.
Okay. Return. You need to return the horn to the Raven Queen.
That's absolutely happening. It's in my possession now.
Yes, I've noticed that.
Yes.
But you think you could, with your allies, take out this force that is a threat to those with magical potential.
Shot.
Yes. It is a better option than letting them run rampant and continue to abuse others such as yourself.
If you
And
could do that,
also a better option than collapsing the realities of all of us.
there would be no need for defenses of the gates of hospitality. Relux could return.
I wonder where those doors could even close.
Very hospitable, is it?
Desperate
Terrible.
times. All right. I want an agreement. And he's going to look at Bob. You seem like somebody who would know a lot about this. And he's going to look to Lady
Yes.
Tremaine. You also seem like somebody who would know a lot about this counter to what he does.
Yes, I've made many deals.
Write it out. And we could have a formal alliance. And I will tell you everything I know of this place, sketch out everything I can remember. And he's going to look to Simon, open my mind, so there is nothing forgotten or ignored. But in exchange...
Very generous on your part.
What's that?
Very generous on your part.
I want something in exchange. I want somebody protecting my friend and my son and myself while we get established. I don't want to take out the cult only to have some new horror try to take its place.
Do you suggest?
You have, as you've so adequately said, a hero amongst you.
Hell yeah, dude.
I think I might like to. God damn it! I think I would like to acquire your services for a period of time.
Listen, bro, it's all great to me. Like, you'll be dead in 60 years or whatever, and then I can just go on the next thing. So I'm happy to hang around and vibe with you.
That's kind of the point. You're going to outlive me, and I want you to stick around long enough to see this through when I'm gone.
Oh yeah, these old fuckers are dying. It's gonna be lit.
And then you'll defend those who come after me,
Of
including.
course.
And he's going to gesture to Relax, who has finally started to snap out of it and is definitely pissed off with Lyriel for the mustache that is taken a spot on his snout.
I'm a hero of the realm. That's what I do. And it sounds like you're trying to set up people who want to live in peace and prosperity. That's like our whole shtick. Protect those people. Whether it's orcs coming down from the mountains, zombies coming up from the earth, demons falling from the sky, which can happen sometimes.
Slow down. Do not need to borrow problems from the future.
These are all valid threats to consider. I appreciate Scott's tenacity.
Yeah, I got
I
the
need
balls,
this understood that you're not going to be inviting these problems, though. The whole
No,
purpose of
no,
this
no, no.
realm was to hide away from them.
Yeah. That don't work. You got to get out and, you know.
The dragon's gonna kind of look at you.
How much NyQuil do we think Cliff has had before starting the session?
I just was
Too
thinking,
much.
I was like, when did Scott become such a bro?
Listen, he is trained in chillaxing, and
He's
the
trained
vibe
in
has gotten so
chillaxing.
much better in here.
All right. If you will swear to service for the next century, or until Relux is able to hold its own, I'll agree
Let
to
me get
this,
some
and I will
parchment.
help you.
I'm not signing in blood, right?
No.
Simon
Why would
produces
you do
dream
that?
parchment.
Listen, he's done Dark Elves. It's a whole thing, man.
We'll forgo the blood this time.
Okay.
For
Evan's
everybody's
spell just looks like
comfortability.
ew.
Yeah.
There's nothing
Uh,
more sacred than a blood bond, young man. And we'll do to Scott's request. We'll forego it this time. But I'm just saying, it ever needs to be sealed and more authority given to it than blood.
As far as I'm concerned, my word is My word is my bond. Yeah, I'll stick around for 100 years or until Relux here releases me from his service because he's like chilling. I'm down for that.
And he's going to say, I need to consult with the other parties involved here.
The dragon and who else?
Anybody who would be under his
Astra.
protection.
I'm just trying to keep a list of all of the associated parties on this parchment.
You hear Lyra come up. Right, so are you done fucking around? Really good. I think I'm probably going to collapse any moment now, so this one is all yours. And she pats the dragon scales because I can do fuck all now.
We're good.
I believe things are under control.
Wonderful seeing you, Simon. I will definitely be checking in when all of this is done, and I've had a chance to sleep for possibly the next month. Don't die while I'm gone. And she's gonna look at Scott. I'll definitely be checking in with you. Good
Hell
luck.
yeah.
But in case you are gonna have a hard time getting a hold of me, she's going to give you one of her cards, so you can.
Got what's
Oh,
his name
thank you.
specifically?
No, it's got.
Nope, it's gone.
There's no
Okay.
stopping that one, Simon.
No, yeah, the reflexes there are that of an archer.
Very keen.
Nimble as a cat, dude.
And well, keep that pretty face. Well, pretty. I'd like to look at it again. And yeah, she's going to give you a little kiss of good luck, and that is going to basically give you one use of something equivalent to kind of mirror image. So you can one time create a duplicate of yourself. It is ethereal. It works like a cipher.
Oh,
And then she bamfs out in a nice little puff of sparks and strange, weird music. Kestra, however, is going to come to Simon. Hmm. Have you guys actually sorted out what you're going to do?
Oh no, no, not really.
The broad strokes, yes.
I don't know if I can trust him, but I also don't know if I should be on my own. And Simon, what do you think we should do?
You don't know if you can trust Ebonspell?
I didn't exactly work with him by choice.
Ah, that's unfortunate. But now you can make a choice, I guess it comes down to.
Yes. And the last choice I made was kind of find answers, and I got stuck. I'm sort of worried that if I make the wrong choice, that could happen again.
A not unreasonable fear. We have been plodding along quite blind for the past few days, and I do, my dear, empathize with your feeling of worry. I think perhaps you have forgotten that you are a powerful wizard in your own right.
Because context is everything.
Yes, you got stuck. Most other people would get dead.
Well, I really don't want that to happen either.
Fair. Is there someone else who you could meet? You have a friend or an ally of your own? Or do you want to come along with us?
I think I'd like to stick around for a little while, if you don't mind.
I don't mind at all because I have a puzzle, and he holds up the pendant that this the cult used, and he goes, "It is something that they damaged, but also a thing of potential, or perhaps lost potential, something out of balance, a debt unpaid. And
Oh.
I wanted someone with a magical mind who might be able to parse how we use this."
Oh. You see it?
Yes, my understanding is it's ready to explode. And he hands it to her. I mean, it's been ready for like 2.5 days.
And she's gonna kind of look at you with like a what the fuck, and then she's gonna look at Evanspell. Okay, so not everything came from just him, it seems. Um, give me bit of time. I think this could be something particularly powerful for what you're intending.
Yes, she was old and crotchety and had messed up potential. So, given the conversation earlier, she's a missing piece for sure.
This, you know, when you pull back an elastic, with
A
oh
slingshot, yes.
yes, this effectively has a tension like that. This is a debt unpaid, but it's been pulled out of its kind of restraints. How old
Yes,
was this woman?
several hundred years. He looks at everyone else like he doesn't remember how old she was exactly.
Well, I mean,
Yes, she
to
meant
be fair, she was a baby twice. So,
believe 360 area.
Yeah, something like that.
So that's a life that they meant to steal that she got to live anyway. If you bring this back, that's probably going to come due. That's going to and she's going to
Yes,
kind of look. You're going to want to place this very carefully somewhere.
Well, you know that thing where you plastic, as you were saying, over your thumb. I often, when I was a young man, would move the wrong thumb and hit myself in the face. I am deathly afraid of that's what's going to happen when we try and use this. So we should probably, over the next little while, discuss exactly how and where you think this is going to work.
Yes. Okay. Probably make something to help contain it a little bit more. Something sort of like what Ebonspell was using to build this realm.
Can't have the horn.
No, definitely not. But I can use some of what it has already taken, I think.
Yeah, I assume those bills are paid from the accounting standpoint. We're not really
Yes.
getting
That's
back. Yeah, okay.
no, that problem has already been put into the universe.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna get started on this. Please don't leave without me. And please let me know if Ebonspell leaves on his own too.
Will do. Both very fair requests.
Thank you. It wasn't quite so scary with L'Oreal here, but with her gone, I'm kind of. I mean,
You
he's
need to
very
work on your
frightening.
swagger, my dear. L'Oreal has so much.
I didn't need swagger. Books don't require swagger, and toads don't require swagger. I like
you
being a
just
wizard,
haven't
so
met
I don't need it.
the right toads.
There's some
Swagger.
really swaggy toads out there, I tell you.
I hardly know her.
Yeah, some of them are used as drums. Well, I'm quite good at maths, so I'm going to see if I can balance this account a little bit more for you so you could, well, so you don't shoot yourself in the face.
That sounds wonderful, my dear. I trust your math implicitly.
And I trust your words because I didn't think anything was going to talk him down. And I didn't think anybody would have the companionship of an archfey. A very. I don't know. You look like you're going to kill things, mister. And, wow, just
Currently writing a written contract, actually.
Yes,
Killing is not on the agenda for this moment.
I don't think I've ever seen a contract written in such a menacing way. How do you do that?
It's Drow's script. It's just the way that the words formulate on the paper. It's
The
all
serifs.
known.
Serifs.
Oh.
Yes, unfortunately, I've only been trained in mostly death threats and intimidation tactics, so The contract will come across rather daunting, but still, I assure you it's legally binding.
And she's going to lean into Simon. Do you think he could teach me how to have some swagger? He's very small, but he's still quite frightening.
I don't know if the word swag he could for a short man, he has an excess of backbone.
Confidence. What you need is confidence, young lady.
Right.
Doesn't matter if the world is going to crush you like an insect, as long as you do so with your chest held high.
Well, I do a lot of things to avoid being crushed like an insect. That's one of the perks of being a wizard.
Oh yeah,
Just-
you do all those things too. But you do it like, "Yo, what's up?" You know?
Right.
Yeah, like that.
Okay. Thank you for your help on this. What is it you think you're going to do?
We're going to have a conference about that when we get a minute alone
Mhm.
with our group of erstwhile adventurers that has not developed an identity or name just yet.
And yeah, she's going to collect her things, and she's not sitting too far away from you. She's still a little freaked out. But Ebonspell is talking with Relux, and they seem to be, having an animated conversation, but it does seem to be going well. And at that, I think we're going to take a 10-minute break because I really need to go get a drink of water. And we'll come back and you guys can tell me what strategies you think might be useful and if you want to go visit any of your previous locations or somewhere else before trying to take out a cult.
Before we go to break, I just
Mhm.
have a quick question.
Sure.
With the horn, is Lady Tremaine able to funnel it back out into the realm of potential, or do we have to take care of the cult first? I'm still a little fuzzy on
No, sorry.
how that
So
would work.
Ebonspell isn't going to just let that go unless the
Okay.
cult is taken care of first. It's basically Ebonspell
Okay.
will stop being a pain in the ass once the cult is taken care of. But if
Okay.
you need it
Also,
as a
the
tool,
horn is
Go
an
ahead.
omnidirectional thing which only feeds
yeah.
to, like it pulls, it never distributes. It pulls to a
Oh,
central location. It like concentrates,
Yeah, exactly.
not
Think of it like a funnel.
Okay.
distributes.
Okay, I was under the impression that it could be, I guess, modified to do the opposite of what it could do. So, okay.
No,
But if
that's
we put it back where it's
that's
supposed to be, then the cycle life there is no diversion or siphoning.
Okay.
So we're good.
Okay.
yeah.
So you
You
don't
can
have
kind
to
of
do
naturally
anything
do
with it.
that thing once the river is unblocked, so to speak.
Got it. Okay. Cool.
Because yeah,
You
what
missed a
it
session where
concentrate.
we got told where I don't know if you said it, but I was basically to the Raven Queen. I'm like, hey, the river's not flowing. It's like, yeah, because I can't send the dead people back around again, their energy back into life because everything's back, like everything's clogged up, and I don't understand what's going on.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
So yeah,
Cool.
so it concentrates, and then that material comes back to your realm, and that's what you build potential out of.
Got it. Okay. Understood.
Alrighty,
Groovy. See you in
Well done.
10 or so.
see you in 10.
Hello. Still alive? How long have you had the flu? How many days? Just one? Oh, we're just diving in. Oh, got all blurry. Is this head cold, chest cold flu, like that kind of flu, or stomach
It's
flu?
head cold. It's fever. It's like at some point it's probably gonna end up being lower intestine issues because I'm the last one in the family unit to catch it, and they experience some unpleasantness below the belt. So I got that to look forward to tomorrow.
Lovely. I had back in July. Were we playing in July? I had pneumonia.
Were we playing in July?
I don't think so. I think we started this in September because it was cool.
Yep.
What's up?
Discussing how sick I am.
Yeah, I up in Emerge and ended up getting antibiotics and taking a massive amount of ibuprofen to try and get my headache and my fever down. It was brutal.
Are you talking about sick with what was it? The pneumonia?
Pneumonia. On my birthday,
pneumonia. Yeah, that's right. Man, that was a rough time for you, man.
I normally run hot on Thomas and Lush house coat. Freezing. Fun one.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming to the sesh.
After playing in that move for a month, I really wanted to make it happen.
That's so valid.
What are you making happen? Oh, damn it. There we go. What are you making happen, and do I need to be worried?
Not anymore.
No, you already made it happen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you cast a spell on me and I got sick. Trying to debuff me before the
Unfair.
Ray of sickness from across the continent.
Witch!
Oh no. Oh. Okay. So yes. Any comments before we get back into it?
I mean, no. Okay. Above table, I have no idea what the strategy is for this meeting, attacking, fighting this cult that uses magical potential as its own weapon. So, any suggestions you guys have?
Well,
in or out of character? I'm curious.
To me, it seems like a pretty simple 3-step process. Let me walk you through my 3-step. Check it out. Step 1, gather some allies.
Yeah.
We go back, recruit Tentaculus. We recruit some swamp nymphs. We go and talk to your former students. Maybe we get some of my elves up in this business. Like, we got options.
So we got
step 2.
Sorry, we got one former student with us already. The other one just said, I don't want any part of the nastiness.
Yeah, but
basically.
you got 6 of them, right? One is one dipped, one is with us, and one is Evan spell.
I got
so we got 3 more mysteries.
Yeah.
Do all kinds of cool shit.
Bob's plan was to leverage the fact that his mistress has stepped in his former mistress has stepped in some very deep shit to gain some drow allies.
Oh, okay.
Some way or another. Because there's just about nothing scarier than an entire kill squad of drow coming to wipe you out.
How would he leverage his mistress's shenanigans to get them?
Well, as far as Bob sees it, she has slighted literally the Raven Queen, who is not only a neighbor, but also a much more powerful neighbor than a drow matriarch. And perhaps as a way of making it up to the Raven Queen and securing some powerful allies for the future, the drow, his former mistress might be willing to send some aid to wipe out a surface cult because A, that's a good way of not getting in the bad favor of the Raven Queen. B, it's better to be in the good favor of the Raven Queen. And then C, that's just more power because what's more intimidating to other Drow matriarchs than wiping out a force above ground for the Raven Queen, you know? It's
Got it.
all
It's
power
basically
play.
going to her saying, "Hey, your plan was busted. I'm not dead, but I've got a deal for you."
Yeah.
Gonna rumble still
Listen.
skin her ass.
Yeah. Listen, you got two options. Either the Raven Queen is pissed at you for what's remaining of your life, or we make good here. The chart is balanced, and you still get to tell your friends and Menzo Baranzan that you wiped out a world-ending surface cult just for the kicks and gigs of it all.
The shiggles,
Shiggles.
as the kids say. Cool.
Yeah.
That's step 1. Step 2, we get our stacked sniffing hound of magic, the illustrious Lady Tremaine,
Stacked
to go,
out.
It just gets better
slurp
looking every time you look at her.
Yeah, exactly. Truly.
The rocks just get slightly more round every time.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh no.
We go and track down this cult using her nebulous powers, because then they're nebulous by definition. And then we show up and we kick names and take ass. Wait, kick ass and take names.
We make sure we have no bubble gum, and then we go to kick ass and chew bubble gum.
Yes. Everybody chew your gum now.
Well,
we're here to chew ass and kick gum. All out of ass.
Oh my god.
Brother.
I think Lauren is just fulfilling her original purpose in this campaign, which is to.
Yeah. That
Write
is
that down.
Bob's entire plan for gaining aid on his front because he really has no other power play in action for his part.
All right.
Tremaine, who would Tremaine consider an ally?
Do what?
Who would Tremaine consider an ally?
Oh, I was going to ask. Lorraine isn't her only follower, right? On the material plane? She's setting up a flare. Calling all.
Gondor calls for aid.
All right. Oh, okay. Okay, so are you going with kind of minions like Lorraine, or are you trying to light a beacon with all of your former treasures?
Oh, what about both?
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Like because she has. I mean, she's an archfey. I imagine she's made plenty of deals on the material plane.
Oh yeah,
with plenty of people. Lorraine is not the only one.
No.
So I mean, I'd love to reach out to them, but if there's any treasures nearby, absolutely, she would absolutely do that. Though I don't know if they would realize it or know her.
Congratulations, DM. You get to run a large-scale battle. I don't envy you.
Fortunately,
it's
not.
I've already given you the name Duncan.
Duncan.
So there you go.
Duncan's there. He's on this team.
The baker? Yes, absolutely.
He is going to feed the army.
All right. So, Lady Tremaine, how would you intend on calling your treasures?
So,
Caca!
I think she's probably going to need a little help in the dream department. I think that's probably the easiest way for her to reach them, because she doesn't have a lot of power now. So there's not a lot of ways that she can reach them outside of dreams, I don't think.
All right.
Simon's been dreaming things up lately.
Yeah. That's kind of
if Simon were to
what
reach
she was
out to one last person, it would be Sylvia Tiger Kiss, I guess. The one person who has a how should we put it? A portfolio that does not involve using magic directly.
Yes.
Tiger Kiss is sort of a animal lover druid type wizard.
Yeah.
Ah. Okay.
A hippie.
That's helpful.
Yeah, she
Like
a
people.
hippie.
Yeah.
She don't like
Not into people.
Yeah, not
Mostly
people
into
aren't her cup of tea.
no.
I was in a game on Wednesday, and the village was like, "You got to stop this hag that's put a curse on our village." We're like, "Oh, sweet, we're gonna deal with this hag." Rock up to her place, and it's just a lone old woman. It's like, "Oh, the hag's in disguise." We start talking to her. Nope, she's just a lonely old lady. That's all it is. We almost just like.
Jesus.
Glad we did,
a
though.
little realism in
no
your
attempt at
D&D
a
game.
deal. No no secret, horrible smells. No pickled children. Nothing. Just a lady.
I mean, she did make creepy dolls, and she did know some magic. Like she wasn't like.
To be fair, there's just people. They do that. They just make creepy dolls.
They just make creepy
All
dolls.
right.
That's a
One of our party
profession.
members had hag trauma too, so it was good for him.
Hag trauma. We hate to see it.
Yes. Cool. So yeah, you
But
can
just to be
reach
clear
out to your
above table
treasures.
before we get back. Sorry.
Go ahead.
Before we get back into it, just to be clear, the horn has to stay here until we've killed the cult. Is that
No.
is part
The
of the
horn
deal?
has to stay here until he knows how you want to kill the cult.
Oh, okay, cool. Good.
Yeah, he's not gonna just like let you go off with it. He's like, "What are you doing with it?
Right.
What's the plan?" Because yeah,
do we
left just pretty
think
gone after that.
do we also think that the Raven Queen herself would be willing to ensure that death was real for these people?
Yes. Yeah, she definitely would.
So they have stolen from her. So I
Mhm.
can't imagine she's in too high of favor with them.
Their asses are grasses. Yes.
Yes.
We
Yeah,
just need
if
to know
you
who they
can
are.
if you can deliver them to her, because right now, the same reason Ebenspell can't find them is a reason that she can't find them. Like they're existing in this void. So yeah, if you can clear that away, she would be very happy to collect an overdue debt.
A good place to
slap
look
some-
would be Simon's melty candle place, right?
Mhm.
Out of. So presumably that's where they would be if they displaced him.
The teenager
ruin.
fortress.
Yeah. Yeah, the place with the
teenagers
stoner
and
teenagers.
weed
Your
and the
fortress.
retirement. Yes.
Yeah.
This is
With all
the
the
sequel.
retirees
That's the
of
sequel.
Hart.
That is the sequel to The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. The teenagers and the weed and the retirement.
I'd read that book.
It's my favorite one in the series. We get to learn about Susan.
There's not really a lot of Christian allegory in the teenagers and the weed and the retirement, but maybe C.S. Lewis wasn't feeling it.
This is what his Buddhist friend wrote up.
He's like, dude, I got this awesome addition to your children's series. Absolutely stoned, dude. It's gonna.
Oh my god.
Hey, Tolkien, I guess you can try.
Okay, Token, let's toke it up. Cool. All right, so
They
yeah,
are our B token.
But so yeah, you guys all intend to reach out to your allies and find out what they can offer. Do you have any idea as to how you're going to deal with the fact that these guys like to eat magic? Or at least magical potential.
Well, that's one of the reasons why Bob wants to enlist the Drow for help, because he can convey not to send people who are very good at magic, but to send all of those sneaky, stealthy assassin types who do work with sharp, pointy things.
Even
instead.
just one sneaky, stealthy assassin, really.
Mm-hmm.
Just to get him warmed up.
Yeah.
All right.
That's why Bob thinks that calling upon the Drow for help instead of, say, asking the Raven Queen to send servants themselves, because her minions are probably going to be heavily magic formed. Whereas they've got plenty of assassins out there who don't need a drip of magic to make a lot of death happen. So,
Right. But her servants are also, it's also not magic that they're stealing, it's potential. And if there's anything with more finality than servants of the Raven Queen.
They are specifically stealing magical potential. Like, they haven't stolen the potential of any ordinary people that you know of so far.
Duncan, come on.
hey, he is a damn good baker. They haven't taken that from him yet.
Oh my god. He does enchanted cupcakes. Yeah, so they do steal magical potential. That's why it's so potent. They could probably steal ordinary potential too, but it's not been anything that you've seen in action. Yeah,
It just don't work the same.
It does make me wonder how Lady Tremaine's presence would like affect that. Like, would they be like, "Oh my goodness, a power bank" kind of thing, you know?
If they could get through your stone basically like insulation, yeah. Oh no, you'd be the biggest bait ever. If you dropped that even a little bit to allow them to peek, oh, that would draw them to you like moth to a flame.
Good thing I can't change.
Yeah.
Okay.
So just want to make something else clear. It's not like they can auto detect all magical potential, like, because that's kind of background noise. Like, you can still do things, you can still use your tricks to be stealthy, etc. That doesn't automatically fail. It's just one of those.
Attacking them with something like what I did to Ebon Spell would probably not work very well or the same way, or may backfire.
Yeah, it's more like that could be something that could backfire.
Right. So my thought about
way.
Yeah, I so again, we don't know the rules of this world. You do. So a drow said to me, someone who if we could find them, could dispatch someone, important quickly, even if he was unable or they were unable to stick around. Tiger Kiss makes sense because having a menagerie to back us up is not magical. It is people die the normal way and bleed out is helpful.
Yeah.
Scott's arrows, where be they? Some of them are magical. He also is just a great shot.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Tremaine's fists, as she previously advertised.
Yes. Though he don't do it often, Bob can stab things still, kind of.
He can. Bob's disincentivize is worth as much as anything.
Indeed.
I've got also a lot of ways to just make people not realize we're in a fight anymore in the middle of a fight, so that's helpful.
I am wondering then if it would just be better to bring in to put a call out Lady Tremaine's treasures, because they're most likely not going to have magic, as opposed to any of her followers who would be getting magic from the realm of potential and Tremaine herself. So probably might not be to put them into that fight. Unless I'm misunderstanding things.
Sorry, my internet is being really stupid right now, and you cut out partway. Something about Lady Tremaine's treasures being sent out, and then it's
sending out a call to Lady Tremaine's treasures rather than her followers, because they would be getting their Tremaine and the realm of potential, so they would be prime pickings for these magic eating folks.
Your treasures would be in danger.
Yeah. But
go ahead.
Well, would the treasures be in danger, or would it just be the people like her followers, like people like Tremaine?
Lorraine.
Lorraine, sorry.
Lorraine
was
not happy.
I was laying on my computer.
It's the sound that a cat makes when you throw it in a movie. That's what we all heard. We heard that sound. Like there was a Foley artist in your office going, "Yeah, who's just gonna do it?"
She's very, very much a media accurate cat, I guess.
Yeah. So Lorraine is the one who would be problematic, we think, to send it. I
Yeah.
agree with that assessment. But a already mature treasure. But I feel like these people aren't going to come fight, but those people might guide us to these people. Like they might remember things. That's my take on it more.
Okay.
Remember something strange or dark or unusual.
Yeah.
Because I think, I mean, finding these people is as good as Jermaine is at it. I assume it's more than just one check. Like, go find a cult.
Yeah, very much.
Yeah, I bet.
So I think. Okay, if we want to go back in, I think we have a pitch for Ebon Spell as to how we're going to go about this.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Who wants to pitch it? I feel like Bob is probably the best one to pitch it.
Bob's got a very good way with words.
You sure are the talkie guy.
The talkie guy. Oh, good
talky.
Lord.
He is a walkie and talkie kind of guy.
I do want everyone to know that my cat currently has her back to me, and I do believe that she's pouting next to me. So I think she's like, I'm mad at you, and I want you to know it.
Mm-hmm. That sounds like a cat.
I just wanted to provide that update.
Thank you.
I also, before you get into it, I do want to make sure I haven't misled you on this one thing. So yeah, they do eat magical potential. You can still use magic to fight them. It just means that there is always the possibility that they can kind of like, Uno reverse that on you. But in order to take them out, like, this is still a magical threat. Like, you're still going to need to know what they're doing, and you're probably going to have to, like, undo some of that sort of shit. So, like, you couldn't just send a bunch of assassins at the problem and say, that'll fix it. Like, there's still the magical...
I mean, once they're all dead,
I suspect that there is some kind of ritual or device or...
Okay, good.
Yes.
Okay.
There's
we
a
gotta get
goober.
past
magical people.
Yeah.
There's a goober.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
I wanted to make
we
sure
gotta
that
get past the mooks before we figure out even what that is. Because we have... Okay, this is what I want to know above table. We have no idea how they're doing what they're doing at this point. And no way of finding that out because they operate in secret. If I'm from all the information that I understand. Okay, cool.
Do we don't even know their name, right?
They do not have a name.
No. Yeah, I didn't think that one through.
Joe put a secret cult in her campaign that was good at being a secret cult. Like, really good.
So good they didn't have a name.
Yeah,
they can't be a secret.
They
if you have a name.
Yeah, they base covered.
Can we just call them the eyeless hand?
That's just a normal hand.
Or the toothless foot, that sort of thing.
Again, that's just any foot.
Okay, I just want to make sure that I hadn't...
have teeth on them, that's a
non-seeing eye. A non-seeing...
Like all the teeth, feet judgment.
Yeah.
Get back up.
We're good.
No, you had not. It was. We did not think it was kill all the cult members and everything's fine. We presume that there was some element after that, but we're dealing with the problem we know about.
Good. All right, cool. So Bob, are you going to come and talk to Ebon Spell and Relux with your pitch as to what you would like to trade for the escaping with the horn unmolested and having him basically return to whence he came, so the realm doesn't have to keep paying him an eternal debt.
Yeah. Bob approached seemingly threatening looking parchment. Right. So, I have it written. All those are signed below. Thereafter, and therefore agree to this agreement that we will return the horn
to the lady, the Raven Queen, in exchange for taking this horn and subsiding on all relevant dimensional conflict and maleficence. We will, in drawing forth allies and other abilities to distinguish what is equivocably the eradication of the cult that has harmed you, as well as any others magical purpose to their potential. Mm. During which this course will not only eradicate the but also all machinations said cult has put into place, thus freeing both the material and immaterial planes from their reach, and all for that may be done by members of said cult. Does this sound agreeable to you?
Relux kind of leans down. What allies do you have?
Right. I don't have that scrolled on the paper, but what we do have is a potential allyship with, well, it's more of a strong arming, really. I intend to call in some threats and favors with my former mistress, Lady Evora Janeway of House Janeway, to solicit some assistance in the more mundane variety, namely blades and hidden shadow, to help extinguish what is the staffing of said cult. In terms of the magical interference, we will be calling upon the aid of various other students of Simon, as well as a number of potential recruits to aid in our endeavors from Lady Tremane's, if she calls them treasures.
Children!
Children.
I could probably
Right.
rustle up a few spears and bows from my homeland too, since this is like a world threat.
Before, and all associated parties here, aside from the Master of Dragon, Spell himself, and the child, obviously, will also be attending the conquest of this cult, so they have at least our abilities as well.
Okay. And he's gonna look at Scott. You're the one who's supposed to be a hero, yes?
I am a hero, bona fide, bona fide. Yeah, that's how you say that.
Right. Are you sure?
Positive.
How do you know?
Well, it's pretty simple. I had no reason to leave my forest home when I happened upon a woman who was being bludgeoned by thugs and threatened. I stepped in and I sent them packing. Not because I expected a reward, but because it was the right thing to do. And that same philosophy and principle has brought me right here.
I think I heard something about you slaying dragons. Is this something you know how to do?
I mean, I haven't done it personally, but I've studied the literature at length. So I've got like an idea about it. Can't be too hard, right?
If it was easy, I would not be here.
Yeah, that's true.
The reason I ask is when you get there, you are probably going to have to deal with what remains of my mother.
Uh, sorry,
I'm
what?
sorry, what?
Why do you think I left?
Oh, this. um, Pardon my forwardness, but this creature that the cult brought forth to drive you from your home was the remains of your mother.
Yes, they took her remaining potential tried to take mine, but fortunately I did not fall to this, thanks to Ebb and Spell. I just want to ensure that you know that this is something you will have to deal with.
And what
I mean,
preferences when dealing with what is left of your mother, dear dragon?
You would probably need to have something that would destabilize the hold they have on her. It's like the debt that you were telling me about. Something that would
Fight a debt with
disconnect.
it.
wait, so you don't want us to kill a dragon?
She's already dead for all intents and purposes.
Okay, so we have the option of end spell or bludgeon until dust.
Indeed.
One is significantly easier than other, but it's nice to have options.
Yes. She is effectively like a ghost of what she was. But it is what they formed from all of the potential before she was tossed away. As the hero, I figured this might be something in your domain.
Absolutely. You're telling me go kill a dragon. Like, come on now.
But to be clear, this is sort of a one-time thing. After that, you protect the dragon. And his claws kind of
Oh
like,
yeah, no, me and
this
Relux are chill.
This is sorry.
this is Relux, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say the accent tells me it's Relux,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yes.
We're talking to the dragon, yeah.
Oh shoot.
Good.
Yeah, we're chill, dude.
Good. And
It was
there
Relux's
is
mom. I thought we were talking to Edenspell, and Edenspell's mom was a dragon.
No.
And I'm like, damn, that explains a
Wow.
lot.
Well, I mean, to be fair, the cults also probably killed his mom. That's kind of how he wound up there.
Oof. Right,
Um,
so, Master Spell, do you have any addendums to this contract?
No. As long as it's understood that you will protect Denis, as well as Relux in my absence when I'm gone.
Yes. If you would be so kind, and he'll flip the paper. It's like a series of lines.
He's
at the
he's
um,
bottom
also
for
going to look
signings.
at Lady Tremaine.
Hmm.
And I understand you care for him a great deal as well.
Of course. Why do you think I was trying to find him? Oh, I guess. Why do you think Lorraine was trying to protect him so?
It's a bit of an unusual request, but I would like you to be as. And he sort of kind of frowns when he thinks, Godmother?
Like a fairy godmother.
Yes. And he's going to look at Simon.
I love Cinderella.
Teacher of mine read me kids' stories when I was too old for them. But they are supposed to have a grain of truth, from what I understand.
Oh, darling,
And
you're
I
never
would-
too old for kid stories.
Cinderella sounds like a powerful pyromancer.
Yes, Ella of the Cinders, renowned throughout the Swords Coast.
I would like to know that he's got somebody looking out for him wherever possible.
A
Those would-
treasure.
as long after he's.
Of course.
I agree. And
Sign
going
here.
to pull out a pen and sign.
And Bob will walk over. Master Dragon, if you would be so kind. I'm not sure how capable a small form of paper, but perhaps a prick of your claw will work.
And he's like, "No, I can do it. I know how to." And he concentrates really fucking hard on this, like, and he does manage to get himself into his humanoid form once again. Hmm. There we go. And he signs it, and then kind of goes to stand back and smelts back into a dragon. Like, oh yeah, I meant to do that. I can totally do this whenever I want.
Perfect. Bob flips the paper, signs it, walks over to Ledgermain.
Yeah, I will position the pen into a place in your hand. It will fit, and then you may attempt your signature.
It looks like
Puzzled
a rock
look.
wrote it.
Looks like a
She's never done any type of official signature to make any type of deal in her life.
Master Simon,
Yes, of course. He signs with a flourish.
and of course the young hero.
Never,
The
never
objective
learned how
isn't
to
to go,
write with
isn't
like
to go
a.
through the page. It's sort of it's a thing you do on top of the page with the ink.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. See.
Okay, we can work on that another time. The contract is sealed, and all agreements have been made. May we proceed with the plan?
Gonna roll up. He's going to pull out a little bit of like melting wax he had in his bag, seal up the scroll, and then he's going to, I guess, tuck it in his shirt unless one of them wants to hold on to it.
Oh no, they definitely want to hold on to it.
Cool. He'll hand it off
But
to
yeah.
Ebonspell.
You put a piece of bacon in the middle.
I don't have any anymore. I gave it all to
No,
the dragon.
the dragon has all the bacon.
The dragon is that's what's kept him in such a good mood. Ebonspell is going to touch the horn and just kind of remove any of the curses that would have awaited you if you had tried stealing it without his consent.
But
And he's going to
Just
look
hold it.
at Simon, and Simon, he looks embarrassed. Like this is a hard thing for him to say. When you go and see the Raven Queen, will you apologize on my behalf?
Absolutely. Which part are you apologizing for?
Oof.
Ignorance and impatience and lack of trust. And this would be something that Simon has kind of chided him on for his entire life.
Ah, well, I am familiar with the phrasing that will be perhaps for the last time.
I'm so sorry you cut out again.
He says, perhaps for the last
No,
time?
the line before that.
Oh, I am familiar with the phrasing that will be required.
Ah, there we go. I would certainly hope so.
When we get back, and this is all sorted out, I would like to ask for something from you. Small thing, perhaps.
What's that, old man?
As my reward, I would like you to tell me your name. Not when I have fulfilled my end of the bargain.
What would you want to know that for?
Because the important person, and the one who I have not been able to talk to for all of these years, is not named Ebenspell.
If you do this for me, and for those who matter for me, I will agree.
Patient. All right. We need to get back to the ruin that that the dragon fight supposedly occurred at, or did occur at, but wasn't really a dragon. I'm not sure. Is there a simple way to teleport back to that location? Because I think that is where Lady Tremaine might find a familiar energy, or lack thereof.
I will also need to be returning to the proper Shadowfell, return this horn to my new mistress, as well as begin preparations for contacting House.
The first part you have the feather for.
Correct. Thank you for reminding me. I had forgotten about that.
They're very light.
So
I
above
could, of
table,
course,
go ahead.
I could, of course, do this on my own and then meet you all. I'm sure the Raven Queen, once the horn is returned, would be able to put me where I need to be. If you all wish to proceed to this temple and begin locating the cult, I could meet you there.
They have none.
Right.
And Bob will take a few steps away from the group and pull the feather out. And he's going to hold it in his hand kind of clumsily for a second and then look at Simon.
I'm familiar with magical items. How does one activate this?
He motions to blow it on
He,
it.
he blows on it, following Simon's direction.
It flutters to the ground lazily and nothing happens.
Yeah. Sounds like, well, if I did the spell, that's how it would have worked.
So you at first think that nothing happened, but then you hear a strange sort of like a weird sort of friction, and you take a minute and you realize it is a beating of wings. And then it is surrounded by cawing, and like something out of a Hitchcock movie, the sky fills with birds of black feathers, and you are engulfed. And when they dissipate, Boblovich, you find yourself before your mistress, and the rest of the party sees an empty space where you once used to be. For the rest of the
Bit of a
party,
delayed reaction, but I mean, ultimately, kind of cool.
It's all about presentation.
for the rest of the party, Ebenspell is going to again look awkwardly at Simon. Kestra is probably your best bet for getting back into the realm that you need to go. I can.
Do I think Simon? Do I think Ebenspell's completely tapped himself out?
Oh yeah, yeah. He can reharness things, but yeah, he poured himself into this. He is super vulnerable, which is why it was sort of like when a wounded animal is kind of doing one last stand. Yeah, that's why he was so fucking scared, because he was
I know this is a bit of a
bluffing.
retcon. Sorry, I needed 10-hour though for my pools before things. Does anyone else?
I would
need it?
love.
Oh my god, you
a
guys
rest.
didn't rest for that. Yeah.
I'm chilling.
You can just have a rest here before you go. That would make sense.
Right.
Well, he could still have
He
gone
would,
when he went
however,
because he doesn't need it.
suggest to you that you might want to go and inform the powers that be in the gates of hospitality, because if you need a good rest, they are quite good at offering such things, and might be able to, have a little something something for you.
Is it
But that is up to
possible
you
to
guys.
get back to the gates of hospitality?
I mean, you're right next to them. You can just walk. It's like right there.
And
I'll
walk.
take a 10. That's
Just a
plenty.
walk.
That's plenty.
Just a walk.
Relux can open the gates for you, because he has an eternal welcome. So you can get through them, no problem.
Open the gates, dragon!
He kind of looks at Lady Tremaine. It, you could just knock. That's usually how they work. Just here to make sure that nothing, tries to snag you on the way. You're supposed to go get me my home back, yes. So, but if you insist, because he kind of looks and realizes, like, wait, I'm back chatting in Archfey. This is a bad idea.
I very much insist.
Right, sorry. Don't tell anybody I said I was sorry. I'm told Dragon's not supposed to do this. Yeah, he goes and he does kind of push forward on the gate, and they do open as soon as he steps in front of them. And there is a great deal of kind of like warm light and soft music. And yeah, as you walk in, it does seem like every sort of comfort immediately comes to mind. It's a feeling of total ease. When you go through these gates, you have no anxiety. All of it is lifted. You have no feelings of being exhausted, just sort of like that pleasant tired at the end of a hard day and you're ready to sit down. And as you go through the gates, there is a rather bedraggled looking, kind of androgynous figure. And they are in a drab outfit. Like this is really out of place for the Feywild. And they come and they say, name, identification, and what is your business at the gates of hospitality. So you've got the vibe of, yeah, everything's great, come on in. And you have your host, who is about as welcoming as a cold fish.
First day?
What can I do for you?
Is it your first day?
No, I have been here since its creation.
Oh, last day
He's retiring tomorrow.
then.
I am the warden of the gate. How can I assist you?
I think we're just passing through. Thanks.
And yeah, as he kind of looks, he sees Relux, and he sort of breathes this like, oh. And Relux unintentionally does pull more from this person, and he gets just a little bit more gray. So I really like going to this. There's this stream over here, nice hot pools. If you go over there, there's some very fine orchards. Very, very productive sort of place. Every time I walk through here, things are going extremely well.
At Relux, have you ever thought about giving some of that back?
Some what?
The thing you took.
My hoard? No. Why would I consider this? Why would it? And he looks like just, you could not have said a more offensive or shocking thing to him.
There's always the potential, you know?
Take an XP for that. I love it.
That's amazing.
I mean, dragons don't give. They might trade, but we hoard. That's what we do. We collect things.
Just a quick question, just briefly. Why?
Because. Why?
Like asking why goblins stab people, or
Yes.
But both is a means to an end. You see, the goblin would like your stuff, and the elf would like to potentially whatever it is of the bush. But for you, it's some sort of shooting. But I'm not entirely sure what the goal of the horde is.
Aye. And you see that Relix has never thought of this before. Why would he do that? Because it's what dragons. What? Well, why wouldn't I? It feels good. I guess.
Well, yes,
I want.
but it doesn't feel too good for them. And she gestures to the gray form in front of them.
Or are they not supposed to look like that?
No. And I'm not supposed to look like stone. We've been over this. This is the whole
It's the whole damn point.
I think I may have underestimated the problem in my calculations, perhaps.
Then maybe you should calculate again.
Well, here's the thing. The special thing they gave me sort of. I'm still tallying it up. It's been a while, but I can't quite come to the final sum. That's why I have the enchanted ledger. It's always calculating that for me. You think you could speed it up?
You're never going to get to an end.
Why not? Everything is finite, in some capacity.
Not in the Feywild.
Simon is
What is
like,
this-
just like,
What is the
crosses his
sum?
arms.
What's the sum of the first breath of spring and a child's smile?
Are you okay?
Right question.
Is love multiplied by friendship divided by animosity?
As you guys are saying this nonsense, the dragon looks super confused, but the Fey attendants around you kind of perk up a bit like, oh, yeah, yes, that's a very good question. Sorry, do you need anything? We've got some very soft beds here, much, much softer than we've had before. Say the thing about the child's smile again. It's been a while.
What is the price of the sunrise on a warm summer day?
Oh, that's incalculable. That's beautiful. And a bunch of pixies sort of like flutter in, and yeah, they are like digging. This is kind of like if you've got a busker who's just like really having a good day. Everybody's just sort of like huddling in, like there is a
It's
nice
very
bonfire that started.
Oh my god.
Relax. When you get back to the material plane and you go and you get a big pile of precious metals that are very much finite, you can sit on them all day and you will feel bending the world around you in a very positive and definite way. But right now, you are a fish in a boat and you're just flopping around, causing a lot of mess. It's more like a shark in a boat, to be perfectly honest. And the shark doesn't know what's going on, but nothing good can come of his teeth.
What would you suggest then?
We're tossing you back in the water, buddy.
Yeah, soon. But in the meantime, a little charity would go a long way.
Charity.
You will find, and I do just want to point this out, you are in the Feywild, a place where death is very real. And if you're taking from these people, you are incurring a debt. It goes both ways, you know.
They owe me the debt because I put.
Oh, but you owe them the debt. See, that's how you. That's the thing.
Wow.
She points with her stone hand.
Gestures with golem nub.
And Relix looks like he's got like just this massive headache as he finally tries to do the impossible math. And you didn't know dragons could have nosebleeds, but yeah, they definitely do.
You should take care of that.
I can't just give it because then I would have no horde. What am I going to do with no horde? What kind of dragon doesn't have a horde?
Well, like our friend Simon said, when we get you to the material plane, when we toss you back into the water, to use Scott's reference, you can build a horde of precious metals and rubies and whatever other shit there is on the on the material plane.
And you just signed a contract binding me to your horde the next 100 years. I'm in your horde.
Is it common to have a hero in a dragon's horde?
Yeah. Silver dragons do it a lot, actually.
I mean, they're pretty cool, but they're not like a gold dragon.
Truly. I'm in a gold dragon's horde. Like, no
yes,
place I'd
this
rather
is good.
be. You know what I'm saying?
But I mean, I can have both, can I not? Maybe I could trade it. Do you know somebody who would offer me something in exchange? I don't know how I would value it. Oh,
Yeah, that's the
and
the
Castra
problem.
kind of looks.
Yeah.
I'm pretty good at math. I could maybe help with that, but you'd have to give me the ledger in order for that to work. And she's gonna kind of look at Simon. And you hear in your head, be really good if you could be really persuasive right now.
Simon goes, in his head, he goes, I'm a lot of things with words, but persuasive is not one of them. Technically, persuasion in etiquette.
Yes, I know. She thinks you're persuasive, but I mean, you might not be, but you know somebody who is quite persuasive and good at math.
Bob? I mean, Bob, how could you go wrong giving Bob a good look at the ledger? Since he is already in charge of all the financials and the agreement that we've set forth so far. Just to double check.
Bob, do you want to give him a sales pitch to get the ledger off of his hands or claws, as it may be?
Bob's gone.
Oh, that's right. Bob's gone. Fuck, I forgot about that. Sorry.
So did
Tremaine's,
Bob?
Tremaine's
Sorry
will
about
pop
that.
up.
He's
Go
small.
ahead.
It's hard to understand when he's there and when he's not. It's fine.
Tremaine, go ahead.
Tremaine, she has a feeling this dragon isn't going to be really smart. So she's going to say,
why.
Relux, I'll make you a deal.
What sort of deal?
If you give her the ledger, I'll forgive the debt.
You'll forgive the debt. Like the debt that they owe me? Don't I want that? That's the thing that
No,
Ebenspell was building with. Isn't that the Oh, but I don't have the horn anymore. Oh, I don't have the horn anymore. Oh, I see. Yes, this would be wonderful. I would love to make this deal with you. And yeah, he is going to manifest the ledger and offer it to Lady Tremaine in exchange for a forgiveness of the debt that was probably going to blow up in his face.
Yeah.
Lady Tremaine, as he hands over the ledger to you, you feel like if you've been cramped in a car for a long period of time, like a really, really long flight or a really, really long road trip, and you finally get to stand up and stretch, holding on to this book It
Mhm.
feels like all of that great stretch simultaneously in every fiber of your really weird existence. And you feel cracks starting to appear across all of your stone.
Oh, I think for the first time, you see Lady Tremaine take a visible deep breath. That felt really nice to make a deal. Haven't done that in a while. Can you take this, darling? It's paperwork. I don't do it. She gives it to Castra, the letter to Castra.
And Castra's going to look at this and she's going to be like, oh, that worked out a lot better than I thought. Okay, I'm going to take a look at this while you guys maybe, look a little less close to death, and I'll get back to you in the morning. And she kind of question marked because time is weird here. And she's gonna look at Lady Tremaine and see the fissures that have formed. Is that a positive or a negative thing? I'm not quite sure.
You know what? Neither am I. I think it's a
Oh.
positive thing. I felt I should make more deals. She starts planning.
Okay. Right. Well, Relux is kind of looking, and he seems a little more like a little frisk in his step, as he doesn't have kind of the weight of all of this magic that he probably shouldn't have been handling. It's kind of like if you get somebody out of a sauna they've been in for too long, they're a little like, bull. And he's starting to kind of perk up with the fresh air. He goes and he sort of curls around what looks to be a very shiny tree, and he's like, yes, this seems like a good place. I will sit here and observe you, make sure nothing tries to eat you, and that you fulfill your end of the bargain. I recommend using all of the fine hospitality they have here. I recall they are quite good. And yeah, as he settles in, you feel that ubiquitous current start to reverse, and everything starts to get a little bit more color. Everything starts to get a little less heavy. The straight lines start to curve and start to swerve, and people start moving in lines that are not parallel to one another. And Lady Tremaine, yeah, you feel this more than anybody. You're a pretty big vessel that needs to be filled. Like, it'll be a while before you're topped up because you've been drained for a while.
Yeah.
But you're starting to finally feel like yourself. And yes, you guys can all take one advancement and a long rest.
Ooh.
Nice.
Oh, fancy.
And that is where we will end the session because, yes, you have successfully returned the Ledgermain that was stealing all of the magic from the Feywild.
Great negotiation.
Yay! Now you just have to go and make sure you can fulfill your end of the contract because you did make this deal in the Feywild.
Yep.
So I'm clear. Did you mean one advancement or did you mean 1 XP?
One advancement. You can take one
Okay.
advancement because you have saved an entire kind of, cosmic force. So I think that merits something special.
Awesome. Just wanted to make sure.
Yay.
Lady Tremaine, you can take an XP for outsmarting the dragon.
Other.
Bob, you can have an XP for coming up with your plan to get assassins to take out a good chunk of the mooks.
Mm-hmm.
Yay!
And did I give our hero an XP for taking on 100 years of fealty to a dragon? You get one for that.
Certainly, you get one for that.
1 XP per 100 years. This is now the accepted ratio. It's going to be a long campaign.
Long.
Simon, you get one for dealing with your errant students and getting him to apologize, which is really hard when they're stubborn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sitting on
And,
4 XP. Don't really want to take that advancement lest we go into the belly of the beast at some point next session and I have nothing.
Probably a good call.
So, yeah, please, this week, send me a message with what allies you would like to call out to, because obviously we're going to be starting with sending out the beacons and the responses that you get therein. And yeah, you're gonna start your fight to take down the cult with no name.
Ooh boy! Can't wait to stand in front of Bob's former mistress with a whole different sense of authority.
Yeah.
Went
Listen,
walking through
bitch.
the desert for
It's gonna be
looking in
awesome.
the desert for a
Thank
cult
y'all.
with no name.
I am.
Peace out.
For it,
Have a
dog.
good
Hang in there,
night.
buddy.
Thank you for coming out.
Go
Hang
go
in
for
there.
it.
Good night.
Feel
Later.
better.
Sleep well.
That was the punchiest cliff I've ever played with.
Seriously.
He was really
Oh.
going for it.
So
Oh my goodness.
I think if he wasn't joking all the time, he would have passed out from the
I
discomfort and
know.
agony.
I
He needed
so
the endorphins.
appreciate him coming to play, though. Oh my goodness.
yeah, it's good
Yep.
on him for sure.
Oh, but yeah, as you guys can no doubt see, that's the like. Okay, here's the end game.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
I'm still not sure what happens after we bomb the dragon, which I presume we're gonna try and bomb the dragon. I don't know if we use the bomb on the dragon. Feels like that's a
Bomb the Dragon's a great plan in my book.
yeah. Surely
You
there's
Have
don't
some
to have
other
a
way.
bomb in your artillery. Really
Yeah.
special
Yeah.
one.
Hey, I'm
I feel
securing-
like a bomb is not a way to complete undo a magical ritual. Like I feel like that lacks finesse.
Yeah.
Bomb the Dragon fix the magical ritual.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah. There's definitely some stuff that has to be undone, I think, for that ritual. It's not just a turn off the light switch kind of deal.
Oh.
I am also going to